Oh, wait, there we go. Is that better? Okay, hold on. I think I fixed it. Oh my god, I actually... I had my mic muted. He's on now. He's purple. That means it's working. I'm so sorry. I'm just not smart. That's on me. That's my fault. There we go. Okay. All right. We are actually up and running and there, yeah, I fixed it's I'm just not so I have it on a bit of a delayed chat. So the answers might come in a little awkward, but I am keeping an eye on that. It's over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the game loaded up so we can start slaying the princess. And if I remember correctly, the last place we left off was Demon Princess. That's right. Demon Princess. Hello everybody. Hello Mid Astral. Hello. All right, it looks like we're rocking and rolling. I can see chat now. I can see everything rocking and rolling. We're going now. We're good. Okay. All right, let's see if it transitions well. Again, it is at a tiny bit of a delay for me. I think it's just I have to work on getting some upgrades for my PC so it's not as delayed. But other than that, you know, it'll get better. Hello, Zig Not Zag. Nice to see you here. Nice to see everybody here. Actually, like, be able to, like, say hi to you and, like, you know, interact with you. I feel like this is amazing and really cool. Hi, Pink Rose Kitty. Hello to you as well. All right, so we've got this going. Now, how do I show the game? I know. Hiya. Okay. Game is loaded up. Game is showing. Desktop audio's on. I am verbal. You can actually hear me now, so that's amazing. All right, let's see here. Loading up the game. Loading? There it goes. All right, so when I do get opinions, I will have a brief pause moment where I just take a minute to let chat sort of flow through and do its thing. And then, you know, after I, you know, let it do its thing, we can move on to, like, the choices. Because I want to make sure you guys can be as interactable with this as you possibly can. All right, where are we at? January 8th, January 8th, January 10th. January 10th. Wait, no. Wait, you? Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm smart enough to figure this out. Was it you? All right, don't worry. Here we go. We are here we going because I'm smart and I know which one I left off on. Didn't I save it here? Then why is that? Oh, that's January, that's February. There are months included on this. Normally I can edit this out. It's not going to be edited out now. It's just fully on display. All right. Into February.
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
is a princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, wait, where did me go? Is me still not there? Me disappeared. Camera. Oh, I don't know why me disappeared in the game area. I'm confused about that. Let me try chat. Chat still works. Hi. Okay, so I'm still here. Oh, there I am. Why am I not appearing on the stream thing? Am I just gone? Am I just Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a diddly darn second. Does that fix it? Huh. Okay, so that did fix it. Great, okay, alright, I disappeared for a minute, I was confused why that happened. Alright, we are here to slay the princess, or it will be the end of the world. So, I'm not entirely sure how many more options... I thought we lost these options. Did we not lose these options, or was that on a different... I thought we might have lost these. Okay, so I guess we can still turn around and leave. I know that when we initially played, like, the first playthrough, there was, like, those little weird sporadic hand things that went everywhere that said, like, you know, greed and gluttony and all those different words. And I'm curious if those are all the actual voices you can get or the interpretations of them. Or also, how can I find Puppy Princess again? I would also love to see Puppy Princess again. Are we gonna... So, yeah, we're definitely gonna be... I'm gonna try to, take the stream, and I am gonna try to make a video to put in the playlist after this, sort of like... bring it all together. I also kind of wanted to do that with each of like the sections, like each of the full playthroughs. I wanted to make little mini videos of like combining them all to just be like little preludes of them. But yes, each stream will also have its own video posted later on. The VOD will also be up, but there'll also be like a cut version you can also see. But I think you have to figure out how to do that later on. Very new to me, but we're getting there. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get as far as putting the stream up and being able to connect with people. That was just the first hurdle, was learning how to do that. I think, though, what we're gonna do... I feel like that led us to the nice princess. I don't want the nice princess. We're supposed to be still doing genocide, so I have to be genocide-y. How do we be genocide-y? We did silently continue. And if I do that again, my only option... Will I get another option with her? Maybe I can get a third chapter if I just straight go on silently again, and then just straight kill her, and then go back to demon, and then choose a different option. So instead of just waiting till it runs out, I can actually Mordor. And then if I Mordor, then I get a chapter 3. Which makes sense, I think. I think that's how this works. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what we're gonna try to do first. Unless you guys have a better idea, because I think that might be our best plan of action at the moment. I'll wait for it to catch up. I'll wait. I forget I'm on a lag sometimes, so I start rambling, and then I remember that you guys can't see it till like 30 seconds later, so it takes a minute. It takes just a second. I'll wait till I see my fingers twiddling. That was my sign for I'm... Oh, there it is. There's the twiddle finger. Okay. Don't think anybody has any betro ideas at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and silently continue. Oh. Use your best judgment. I am just here along for the ride. I don't think you can get the same chapter 2 twice in a save if I remember right. Okay. Alright then, so if we can't get the same chapter 2 twice, possibly, then I guess we should try something else. And I don't think we've tried the Viva la Revolution route, so I think we're gonna... Let's discover that one. Let's see where that leads us.
The spirit.
Oh. Well, you know, narrator...
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Let you finish.
You'll find the princess within.
Narrator seems on board with this one, so we're gonna go Viva la Revolution.
A warning. Before you go any further.
As per usual.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I still don't really think we've seen her cheat. I don't think we've seen her cheat. I know I've seen her lie to me. Or have we seen her cheat? I don't think she's cheated. She's been pretty face forward with us. Proceed to the cabin, please. Oh, you're here for the lore? We're doing our best. We're doing our absolute best.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Can I have the blade?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I would like the blade. Take the blade. Of course, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I could be wrong, though, but I think it looks... That's fair. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, she doesn't want the same vessels twice. That would make sense. Bringing the same vessel to her twice would kind of contradict the whole premise of the game, so that would make sense. I guess we have to find a new princess, but we'll loop back around.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Always. I still don't see how this is so bad. It's nice and clean. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Nice princess?
Who's there?
Not nice princess, of course not.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Does the blade have something to do with, like, if we take the blade, do we get nice princess, or do we get mean princess right off the bat? Or if we leave the blade, do we get the nice one? Because I haven't actually been keeping track of how that works.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh. Well, silently, we're trying to be more... There's only like a suggestion of here to murder. I want full-on murder, please. I'd like to be aggressive. I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
So the blade does change how she acts. Okay, okay, I thought that was the connection there. I just wasn't entirely sure.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
First of all, I'm not hero, and second of all, I love giving away the element of surprise. It makes it more fun that way. Yeah. Oh yeah, I only get the sweet princess without it. That's unfortunate. I would like to murder sweet princess. I feel like that could have an interesting ending.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hello.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, that's right, the other chain. I never tried to explore if there was other endings with the rando chain. I like the crazy princess. I like the puppy princess and the demon princess, but also three-face princess. That was also another amazing one.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Possibly. And mostly, actually completely. But I want to touch that again. I want to touch the chain.
Focus on the task at hand.
No.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Oh. Where's the chain on? Can I go back to the chain? You can still murder sweet princess because the blade appears. That's how you, oh, right, that's how you get puppy princess. I played this through so many times that I forget which routes and routes lead to where. Oh, puppy princess. Well, maybe next round. Maybe next round we'll go back to puppy princess. I don't think, have I seen her this round? I don't think I've seen her this round, but I still want to focus on genocide. What? No way. Why would you even say? I have never even mentioned murder. Never have I mentioned murdering you, so I'm not entirely sure where you're getting this idea from.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Does it? Does it? Could be a cheese knife. You don't know.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Oh. Okay, just gonna silent my phone there. You guys never heard that? That never happened?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Well, it could be becoming of us. Oh, we love of course we love a good bit of murder. That's all the fun of this game. Who wants to save the princess? We do. Let's tighten our grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Oh, her little face got scared again.
You poor thing.
Oh.
Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm glad you guys will remember, because again, I get so lost sometimes. I appreciate the help.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, but all you've got is your feet and your hands. You've never actually pulled a weapon on us as far as I can remember. So, you know, she could choke me out with the chain. She could choke me out with the chain. I don't think she's smart enough to do that, though.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh, have we not gone down this road? I thought we... Oh, no, it lets me go through here and then it makes me slur later. I think we've been down this road before. I have to go somewhere else. Because if I just go at her, we've already done that before and it's gonna make me go back to just murder. And then we die. What if she isn't bluffing? Oh? It's going to keep tightening of her hand. Freaks won't it? Oh, you remember her having a weapon? Wait, our hand breaks? What do you mean our hand break? Can we break our hand? I want to break my hand. How do I do that? We are annoying but helpful voices in your head. Oh yeah, I know. It's a very vague memory of this from somewhere. I'll give you all names. One of you guys have to decide who's who in the comments. Nobody gets to be hero though. Nobody gets to steal my golden retriever. What if she isn't bluffing? Can we talk? Can we talk? I want to know if there's an alternate murderer road I can go down that doesn't involve murdering right away?
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
I'm not giving up. I'm just trying to get creative.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Don't make me squint at you. I'll be the voice of ADHD. Alright. I'm about to say, I think you meant ADHD, but that also checks. Yeah, ADHP. Got it, man. I'm not dropping the blade. If we slay her now, I think we've already done that before. I wanted chapter 3 so bad. We're gonna figure this out. I know how to do that. I just gotta talk and murder and talk and get past chapter 2. Slay the princess? I'm feeling slay. I think slay might be the way to go here. Am I feeling slay? If we're picking the voices from before, I'll be smitten. I tend to simp. Slay? Are we feeling slay? Are you guys feeling slay? You're the voice of the nerd? Okay, great. So we got ADHD. I'm sorry, ADHP. My bad. Smitten, and we've got the nerd. I'm feeling slay. Slay! Oh, I saw one slay. Let's go.
Unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Ow.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Equal? Is this equal? I feel very unequal right now, and I think I mentioned this before. She's standing and she's got a little soreness in her hand. We're on the ground. This doesn't seem equal.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
I'm worried for all the simps.
We can still turn this around.
Oh no, this is the best part. You gotta get in on this. I mean, look at that leg action going on there. Oh, right. Oh. I don't want to give up, so I should flee. I haven't fleed before. She's gonna kill me. That's obvious. Obviously, she's gonna kill me, but I haven't had the opportunity to flee before. I think we haven't given up before. Let's flee. I feel like we've got a chance if we flee. If we flee, we can turn back around and stab her in the face, which I'm sure we're smart enough to do with our feathers. Flee.
Are you serious?
Listen, man. Listen. Look at this woman. Look at this absolute unit of a woman. Give up? Giving up is fun, though? Listen. You have to have a little bit of flair in your life. Oh, God. Okay, listen. The decision has been made, okay? We are fleeing from the dastardly blood woman. I can't go back. Mistakes have been made. I'm relying on you to fix them at this point. Oh, God. Okay, all right. My voices are already mad at me. This is not a good sign.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Isn't this a version of giving up, though? I feel like I've given up. I'm just giving up with flair. I fucked something up, haven't I?
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Oh! So we're safe.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Doom is the narrator and we're the voices. Don't make me narrator. We don't like him.
She steps towards
Oh.
you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless.
Well, if she could do that, why wouldn't she just do that and then just wait for someone to come down the stairs? If she could have done that in the first place?
She's free. Hurry.
Hurry?
You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Now leave. See, we've been here before, and for some reason we had the godforsaken idea to just sit down and camp out for some reason. This right here is when you skedaddle. You get out of there. And please tell me that is an option.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
No, it wouldn't. Leaving would make things easier, but no, yeah, let's just camp out again.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, that's right. She couldn't until we believed she could. We need to stop believing in her. We really do need to stop doing that.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Wailing?
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Yeah, you're the one I didn't like. You're the one I specifically didn't like. Other Ghost Princess, Doll Ghost Princess, she wasn't as terrifying as you.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Probably not.
It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
So that's a possibility.
She sounds terrifying. Like as she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
I did not mean to double click. That has happened to me twice now. That is the second time I've done this playing this game, and I hate it so much. I need to just get my hand off the mouse. Princess should be able to break through. No, I don't believe she can break through. Therefore, we'll be fine. As long as we keep our expectations of her so low, we will be so fine, man. You stop believing in her. Since we closed the door, she should have already broken it. Now you did it. She broke it. Listen. We've done nothing yet. We have her trapped behind a flimsy table, and we're camping out in the living room. I don't see how this could end bad. You guys are assuming the worst.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, damn it, we agreed. Okay, listen, last time I spoke to her, I feel like I'm gonna die regardless. 16. It's fine. Listen, here's the thing. Dying is not a problem, because we're in chapter 1, which means we always live. You only have to worry about dying in chapter 2. That's where the concern is. Chapter 1, fine, no problems. It's just how creatively do we want to die. Ignore her and go to sleep. What did I say last time? Whatever you are, you're not a I feel like these look different. You know what? I'm not even going to conversate with you because I know personally, as a person, I'm going to die. I don't feel the need to have a conversation unless you guys want to have a conversation. Anybody want to have a conversation? Maybe, possibly. Because my plan was to go to bed. My plan was to just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, see, that was my plan too. See, for once we're on the same page. I can listen sometimes.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
Obviously.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Silence is a good sign.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
I don't think feet would help us at this point.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
I feel like that's not entirely true, because there's sometimes when we die, he will just be overly aggressive with the way he kills us. So I think he does have some control. Oh no, we're dead. 100% we're dead. Yeah.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
On the bright side, we get paranoid. That's right, we do get paranoid in this one. Wait, a heart, liver, lungs guy. Oh my god, I actually love paranoid. Wait. See you in chapter 2.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I have feathers, not gills, and I find that personally offensive.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end.
Actually, I for a
Don't
fact know it's
we?
not. Nope, not the end.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Heart, lungs, liver, nose, bones, digestive system. Okay, you've got the whole thing planned out.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark. And you die.
And then we live! Okay, we're back at the nightmare. We've seen the nightmare before. Last time, Pinky thumb.
You're on a path.
We don't need
in
any
the
more body
woods,
parts, we're fine.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Alright,
And in the basement
narrator.
of that cabin is a princess.
I know you're not done.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Great. I was hoping it would be the end of the world. Okay, we're back at Nightmare. Explore. Leave. Alright. So last time we went to the cabin and we didn't take the knife because for some reason I thought I could conversate with her and smooth things over. Couldn't do that. But this time it's a genocide run. So appendix thing. Thanks, man. Alright, so we've got deja vu. Wait, this has already happened. Do these really change anything once you get to chapter 2? I'm starting to feel like this is just icing. And that I really need to just focus on chapter 3. I get distracted by these. Yes, I forgot. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, left toe. You don't need the right toe. As long as you got half your equilibrium, you'll get somewhere. Do we want to explore? I don't think we need to explore. I think, proceed to the cabin, grab the knife, stab the ghost? Stab ghost. Ghost stab? Am I wrong? You guys are the professional voices, so I will let you have a say in whether or not we explore, because I can explore. I'm great at exploring. It's just about whether or not this is a bad choice, which it possibly is. Explore? Or don't explore? I just got a yes. Want to explore. Okay. Got it. I can explore. I'm so good at exploring. Okay, I've done this one before. Go stab. But I died here. I don't think I've done, this one before. Wait, this already happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
That's not true.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
And our beloved.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Paranoid makes me laugh so much. He's a lovable idiot sometimes.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
World to save. No, I don't know if I want to. I still don't know if I want to save the world, okay? Maybe we can want to creatively murder and destroy the world. Maybe we can murder her and destroy the world, okay? Your narrator's not seeing the big picture here. Okay, listen, let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing it? See, I'm going to stutter sometimes. You're going to hear stutterage that normally is edited out. I have a stutter. It's cool though. We'll get through the exploring. Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I always appreciate it.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
Probably.
Which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
To be fair, we didn't really have much of a conversation, so not much to listen to.
Oh, we listened to you all right. Worst decision of our incredibly short life. We tried to slay her, we really did, but she was going to kill us. It was either lock her in the basement or let her finish beating us to death.
That's true.
Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't.
That is arguable. I feel like I could possess a very threateningness to the world.
Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I hate his mocking voice. Hero equals golden retriever, paranoid equals mouse. They're best friends, okay? Paranoid can just ride on the golden retriever's back.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working.
That would be creepy. I mean, it's like when you wake up with, like, sleep paralysis or, like, one of your limbs just hasn't woken up yet, so it's kind of flopping around over there. Absolutely weird and terrifying and ugh.
And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I'm still entirely unclear on that, because when we finished the game originally, he said something along the lines of like we are created into another world to reset the process over and over. So are we resetting the same world, or are we just creating infinite parallel worlds alongside our initial real world? That one I didn't get clear.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
Am I? No, let's talk about the princess. I'm not done exploring, okay? We're gonna get all the details we can, and we're gonna get to chapter 3. Huh? I want out of this head.
Just be quick about it.
Let's see. Oh? Rude, it's great in here. Time to destroy the world, one princess at a time. One princess at a time. I like that. We need a death counter in the corner that tells us how many princesses we've slaughtered so far. Just being around her in the end shut down. Oh, wait. Yeah, just being around her in the end shut down all of my organs. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? That's a good question, Narrator. Do you have a solution for the organs shutting down?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
We did.
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
But I did that almost. I almost did that. But there's so little to do with it. Hey, listen. Once we get in, we are exploring, and then when we get in there, it is all up to you, okay? Once we get into the building, if you say slaughter, I'll slaughter, okay? If you say save, I'll save. But I think we should slaughter. Like, if I'm putting my personal opinion as the narrator's assistant right now, I personally think we should slaughter. In the face. With the blade. On the ghost. In the basement. Where were we? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. That's true. Very true.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
If you say so. Do we want to explore more? You're cagey? What are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna ask him if he's cagey real quick while you guys decide if we want to explore more.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
That's not true. I love information.
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her?
Warn me about her crazy left hook next time.
Not to sound like a broken record,
Explore.
but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
I don't, though.
He's not telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Good points.
Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already.
But I'm curious.
You should do anything but that. We know what's waiting for us in that basement.
Who locked her in the basement? If you could just recap that for me. Who exactly locked her there in the first place? Because I'm pretty sure it's you. Well, not you, Paranoid. Sorry, I thought the narrator's face was there. My apologies.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Once you start stabbing, you gotta keep going. Most of the time when someone decides to get stabby, it's like way over the top. Got it. So when I stab, just stab and then stab and then stab a little more. I can do that. I'm great at that. If he warned you about her crazy right hook, then she would have had a... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay? That's, yeah, but just slay in the first place.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh, I'm special.
You're the only person capable of doing this.
Right.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us?
Spittin' was never on board with my slaughter quest.
I don't know, I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Very true.
I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, but what if we went about it in a different way? Like, what if instead of going through, like, the door, like, to the cabin, what if we snuck around the back, dug a hole, and then hit her with a sneak attack? Like, you're really giving me one option here, and I need more than that.
And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Thank you. I don't care, though, because I'm gonna do what I want to do, and you're just here for the ride, just like everybody else, okay?
We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Except for Paranoid. I might listen to Paranoid. He's likable. Okay, that's all. That's it.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Maybe. I'm not gonna leave. I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't do that. I'm smarter than that. I'm gonna go to the cabin. I just find it interesting that it's sitting there. And I want to touch it. But I'm not going to. Because I'm smart and I'm going to the cabin. As I should. Right? Or can I leave? I shouldn't leave. You're gonna tell me not to leave. But it's there. Am I gonna get yelled at by the voice? I do like getting yelled at by the voice. Go leave? Go leave. I could fuck everything up right now. Possibly. Oh, they've gone dark. Oh, yeah, go to the cabin. Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, the amount of times I've had to replay entire scenarios to get back to places because I fucked up a run, it's honestly hilarious. Like, I'll have like 5 minutes of footage of me just messing things up and having to fix it.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I love believing her, and she has not cheated yet. I can't remember a cheat.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She
Yeah.
was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Does that include chat? We could have walked away. Proceed? We're in proceed now. We are proceeding anyways. We are going to the cabin and we're going to slaughter the princess. As intended.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
It's
the
true.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
What if this stream turned into a Mario 64 stream? I'm sure we could find a mod out there. I'm sure we could slap a mod on the... Oh, Sheebris, I forgot about you. I forgot about you, and I definitely forgot about you. That scared the bejeebers out of me. Also, question. Does anyone know if interacting with the mirror changes anything? Because I feel like it's just there for mystery, but then you figure out, like, your first ending, and then at that point, it's just, like, there for details. Because I can't stab the mirror. I tried to go up with a knife and stab it. That didn't work. I tried to go up and do, like, various interactable things. And there has to be, like, a secret with it, right? Or is it just there as, like, a red herring or a symbolism thing? I'm not entirely sure.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You guys are fun.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame.
A very large empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can feel several of them, actually.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Stab princess. Too easy. Got it, got it. A lot of mirror stuff going on here. There's a shotgun mode in Mario 64. Would that work against a ghost princess? Every playthrough I've seen has touched it, so I'm not sure. Go to the mirror again, just this once. The mirror's to mess with the voices as far as I know. I want to mess with the voices. I love messing with the voices. Take the blade, approach the mirror. I'm just gonna... Wait. I'll ask him about the mirror. I'll get all my explorations out of the way.
You're right. I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's a mirror.
Definitely a mirror. There isn't. We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do.
Oh.
And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
Calm down, paranoid. Deep breaths. I just want to look good. You see how handsome I am, man. Gotta prep for the ghost princess. If I'm gonna die, I might as well die looking good.
We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
Well, I feel like we can preen and investigate at the same time. Multitasking.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Boop.
Maybe he's trying to keep us from looking because there's something horribly wrong with us. No, there isn't something horribly wrong with you. You look exactly how you're supposed to look. Now stop second-guessing my every word.
How is he supposed to look? This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Everything's changed, my dude.
Very different. He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
But there are several dead princesses, so you can like coagulate with us on the dead. Do you just not, because he's never mentioned the windows. He doesn't seem to see out the windows. I don't even think he knows the windows exist. I think he doesn't even, the mirror and the windows, nothing.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I'm not focused yet, hold on. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame.
Uh-huh.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
Oh, let's double check.
This really isn't funny.
Wipe.
You reach
Damn it.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know. Did he make it go
Jesus.
away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Well, to be fair, I don't mind accidentally skipping over the narrator. He's extremely annoying, and I'm not a huge fan of him. You paranoid, though. I'd never do that to you. Take the blade. Oh, wait. Ooh. Blad's Birdman. Arguing with himself how to deal with a crusher's wife. Oh, my hair's a little messy. I think he is the Windows mirror. Look at that's true. He has to look somehow. Still, though, I feel it's weird he didn't mention the dead princesses. We need the blade. We'll take that.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
True. Very true.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Are you okay? Paranoid, are you okay? Okay, listen, we can't start talking to inanimate objects, okay? I understand you're crazy, you're a little out there, but ground yourself, my dude, alright? Trust in me, at least. And never mind, that's a horrible idea. Trust in Hero, at least.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
That's a great idea!
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Alright then.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I don't know if he's perfectly grounded. I don't know if I can agree with that one.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
I don't know what you mean, too.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Never the eyes. That really is a problem. Some of them only have one eye, which is an even bigger problem.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Let's trust the knife. The knife has never done us wrong. That's true. The knife even appears when we least expect it. We can trust the knife.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back.
There it is.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh yeah, we are, because I have a knife and I'm ready to use it.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Uh-huh. Alright, game plan. How hard is it to throw a knife? Yeah, how hard is it? Because last time I stepped off into the void, I just continued on. I don't want that. I want exploration. I feel like that would be a great idea. Just sheet it across the room.
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon.
Oh.
We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place,
It'll be enough.
Well, if it's enough, then let's throw it. I'm gonna talk with her. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't want to agree with the narrator. I feel like maybe that also is an option, but I really just don't want to agree with him. I do, however, want to step off into the void. I feel like that would be the next best move here. Because if we just continue down the stairs, anyone can continue downstairs. That's boring. But if you just jump off the stairs, that's saving time. And we're here for efficiency and lore. Efficiency and lore. That's the next step, right? Am I wrong? I know I'm right about this one, right? This one I'm right about? Void? If you tell me to agree with the narrator, there might be a problem here. Mr. Narrator does not deserve agreement. Void! I saw someone say void. Void time, yes!
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. I was curious. I don't know, falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared. Thank you. That is the perfect right there. Me and Paranoid can agree on this one.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
Yeah, you don't just understand us, man. We think differently.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, I love pissing him off.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Anything else?
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Looks pretty normal. Other than the eyes. I mean, it's got walls and floating floors. Very open floor plan. We could agree on that.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
What if I request you to play Super Mario Sunshine? I haven't played Super Mario in forever. I would definitely be open to playing a Super Mario game. That would bring joy to my face. Oh, that, and I haven't played. The last thing I played was Mario Kart. So yeah, playing a Super Mario game could be fun.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Technically, I'd be dying. You would just be fading.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Oh, yeah, because if he thinks we're gonna die, then we'll die, because the princess will be able to kill us because she can manifest things. God, she's like she's big on the manifestation.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Like right now. I'd have to download it and get it running, so I don't think it would be possible on this. It might be possible on this. We'll finish a playthrough here, but definitely I don't know if I would download very fast. I also can't remember. Is it on Steam? Let me know if it's on Steam, and I'll look into downloading it. Okay. So last time I went back where I came, there's also go left, go right, and do nothing. Left is, or nothing. Right is face. Does that change? I'm definitely not gonna go back where I came. I did that before. We're not gonna repeat things. Repeating things is no fun. Princess from a scary monster. This is murdering the princess and a scary monster. That's true. That's true. We do stand for homicide on this channel. So, you know, it's on a higher tier at the moment. Doing nothing seems boring. And going right has eyes. So maybe right? Towards the eyeball? Plus the pathway leads to the right. You have to get a disc, GameCube console, a TV with an AV cable. Get a GameCube console. Get a GameCube console, this man says. Get a game. I've had this thing since I was, I'll show it to you. I've had this thing since I was a very tiny. This is the first console I ever had, like big console I've ever had in my entire life. And I painted it like a Crayola box when I was 10 years old. So, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it gorgeous? Thought I'd show that off, my art skills. First game I ever had, and it was Harvest Moon. I spent my entire day farming. It's great. All right, I'm gonna go right. If nobody has any objections, I am going to go right into the eyeballs. I feel like I'm not getting objections. Right? Right? Okay. So we're but if I go left into the void, it doesn't lead anywhere. I'm not getting objections. I'll give it a second. I will give you 1 second to file your object. Oh, This is this is beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I worked very hard on it 10 years ago. 10 years. A while ago. We're not going to expose how long ago that was. That's not necessary. Yep, eyeballs. Okay, fantastic. All right, we're getting one for the eyeballs. Yes, right is right. Great, fantastic.
You turn to the right.
Oh, that was... I assumed you were going to say something else. My bad. I didn't look down at the subtitles.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told
Oh.
you I was going to find you.
She looks like a distorted Pennywise from this angle. Right is not correct? Well, strap in for the ride, because we are right at the moment.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No, it's not. No, listen, we've got a blade. Last time, we didn't have a blade, so therefore we still have a chance. I still love this outfit, man. The turtleneck thing you got going on, fantastic.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Oh, yeah, because I'm brave.
There has to be a way out of this.
Can we go home now?
Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What do we do?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I don't know.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
All right, Paranoid, it's your time to shine.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I could listen to this all day, honestly. It's genuinely relaxing.
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Don't interrupt him! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, brain, blood, kidneys, appendix.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Yeah, thank you. If you guys manifest the heart, liver, lungs, it'll work 10 times better. All right, we need double manifestation.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
We're good.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs,
Great. All right, we're back in business.
nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Hi.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
No, I can decide.
Oh, well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
I look fantastic, okay, Miss Crack in the Face?
She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why?
I questioned that last time as well. I feel like she would have attacked us by now.
Nerves. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Oh, Paranoid's help. Thank you guys so much. All right, okay, where's Slay? I know it's gotta be, yeah, Slay the Princess. So, I left with her together last time, but that was not on the genocide run. That was on the I want to fall in love with you and take you places run. And we did. We fell in love. It was great. Not here to do that anymore. Believe she can't hurt us. Oh, that's right. We're being brave. So she can't hurt us right now. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare? Wait, whoa, what is this one? I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you. Leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst. That is a terrible idea.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Do you still have the skull you're holding in your profile? Yeah, I do.
liver,
I'm on a leash. I'm on a leash. Wait, I got it.
liver.
I also have a rainbow one that kind of looks like the one from,
Nerves, heart,
the little skull you go and fetch in Halo.
liver,
I can't remember what it is. Do that one. Do this one?
liver,
Do this one.
heart.
Okay, okay, listen, I'm gonna need you guys to take a moment to decide. Mordor? Or are we having a sleepover with our nightmare? Do your work. Okay, so last time, listen, we're listening to Wallace this time. Wallace didn't get an opinion last time. We went against Wallace. So this time, we're gonna remain in our nightmare. Okay. I'm scared of this option. That should tell you something. Listen, guys, listen. This is fairsies, okay? This is fairsies. We are having a sleepover. Get your slumber bags. What are they called? God damn it. Get your slumber bags ready because this is what we're doing, okay?
Nerves. Are you serious? Lungs.
I mean,
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
listen, Mr. Raider, I am just as confused as you are, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
Is it?
You poor deluded
Jesus
thing.
fucking...
A single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not. I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
I would also like some personal space if that is an option. Can I see my reflection in your eyelid balls? That just looks like a head of broccoli. Oh?
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Oh, no, thank you.
You don't get the
no.
chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
This was your choice? This was your choice? This was the choice? This is what we're doing?
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Death,
What?
birth again,
Oh.
decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Are those princess arms? Alright, we're stuck with this. Regret immensely. No, regret immensely. God damn it, dyslexia. Like, we don't regret this. We don't regret this. We'll take it back, but we don't regret this.
No.
It's fine.
Let me out.
No.
Your existence
I think.
hurts them.
What? I hurt them?
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Hey, you leave the voice of ADHP alone, okay? Listen, we're getting lore right now. We are getting so much lore, alright? So much lore. I am actually down for this. A little taken aback by the broccoli eyes face, but I am back in it now, I think.
Let me out.
No.
A reprieve. A good life.
What?
Love. Children. A steady career.
We are-
Recognition from your
Oh.
peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Ah. 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 Are you okay?
Let me out.
I think the answer is no. I'm sorry, I won't make decisions anymore. Oh man, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. This is great. I'm having such a fun time right now.
Diagnosis.
Huh?
It forgets everything it is.
Oh.
Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn.
Oh.
Worse. Lonelier.
I'm so confused.
Let me out.
Are we still going with that? Are we not dead yet?
No. What's happening to us?
I don't know, hero.
Let me out.
I just should. Die.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
Oh, are you? Is Noodle Arms about to show up? That's usually when Noodle Arms shows
Can't
up.
keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
What? Oh, yeah, here it is. Yep. But he does not respond.
Oops. I think I broke you.
You're supposed to be cold.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
You're supposed to cut noodles. Your body is stab what you live on. Chapter 3! yes. Wait, what? No, bring it back! No, bring it back! It was a chapter 3!
You're on a path.
What?
in the- Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
I was looking for a I was looking Is this chapter 3? Is this a chapter we don't know about? A moment of clarity? A moment moment of clarity. Is this a different, or not a chapter 3? Oh, where am I?
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy.
Oh, hi, Broken.
It hurts when I try to remember.
How are you? How are you doing? Welcome! Is Paranoid still here?
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, but twice, I think. Chapter Infinity. Chapter Infinity. Wow. Okay, so we went past 3. We just skipped right to Infinity. This is a chapter 3. Okay. Kinda. Okay, yeah, well, let's obviously we're gonna, yeah, no, we gotta see this through. I'm a little confused. Albeit interested.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Yeah.
We have to let her out.
I don't think that's a good idea, Broken.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
No, we should probably let her out.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Does it sound clear?
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out.
What?
It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
Okay, I thought they would stack and Paranoid and Broken would... So the opportunist is here. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so confused, but welcome.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Is everyone here? Is everybody here? What is happening? Kinda, but it still counts Broken. Broken needs a blanket and pats. I don't know if I've met Broken before. Yes, the opportunist, my beloved. Okay, listen, Pink Rose. How many beloveds do you have? I feel like you might be cheating on some voices.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
I like Cold. Cold is interesting. Cold is here. Yeah, everyone in the party. Everyone's here! All of them? Oh, I haven't even met them all yet. Oh, gosh.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Have we met Hunted? I don't think we've met Hunted.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Oh, welcome back, Contrarian. It's so good to see you. Hello.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Oh, god damn it. Here's Smitten. Okay, well, you know what? You got your ups. I know you guys love, several of you said you love Smitten. Smitten is a bit too smitten for me, okay? You need to calm down. Most of them, but we're like a big happy family. And a lot of beloveds in the princess. Okay,
we love
listen.
Something that hates us.
Skeptic!
We love something that hurts us.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Pink Rose Kitty, we need to have a conversation about your voice hopping, okay? We need to have an intervention for you, alright?
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
There aren't. Oh, cheated!
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
It's kind of a blur. Oh, no. Oh, not as many as I thought there'd be, but oh, no. Okay, so proceed to the cabin. I usually start from the bottom. Skeptic, my beloved. Oh my gosh. Alright, the only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do? You have done, that's what got us here. Cheated. Yeah, I know, right? They're all coming back. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Can you make sense of them? What if we don't go to the cabin? Okay, all of these are emotions and feelings, so I gotta be very careful of what I manifest. Don't worry, Tomb. Pink Rose Kitty is polyamorous. Okay, but listen. Did the voices agree to this? My beloved is I need help, okay? I understand we're excited. I'm so excited, but I am also so confused. I feel like you are too, though. I feel like a lot of you are confused at the moment as well. I never said it was romantic love. That's true. You never said it was romantic love. That's true. I could see you just in like a nice little tea party with all the voices having a good time. That would be adorable. That would be amazing. What if we don't go to the cabin? That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? I know we've only been here twice. But do the other voices have other memories of where they've been? I think they're all wrong? They're just your faves. That's fair. I only have 2 faves so far. I'm gonna tier list them though. I do really want to do that. I want to sit down and tier list all of the voices later on after we've played through this. Well, all the endings rather, so it might take longer than this. Where's the baby? Oh, okay. Bye-bye, Wallace. I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. With the voices. Okay. All right. So, listen. I'm between... we'll bring the princess to the tea party. We can either proceed to the cabin. I think that would be a good choice, just to go. But I do want to explore. I just don't want to manifest something bad. Because we're finally somewhere new. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. No, that's bad. We don't want to have bad vibes. Can you make sense of them? What if I don't go to the cabin? Maybe if we ask how many of them have been here. Okay, proceed to the cabin or ask how many times they've been here. I have different memories. The voices can have... That's true. So maybe we should ask them how many times they've been here? I'll bring the... cheated, contrarian, smitten, skeptic, and paranoid are all my faves. I agree with the contrarian, the skeptic, and the paranoid. I like cheated. I don't know how I feel entirely about him, and I'm not a huge fan of smitten. I gotta admit it. Not a huge fan. Ask? Okay, we're getting an ask right now. I feel in an asky mood. Any objections? I see no objections. Alright, we're gonna ask. Alright, that's a good question. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
You sound like you've seen some things, my dude.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
Oh, Paranoid's still here. I didn't think I saw him around. That's good.
It doesn't matter.
Does
Yes,
it?
we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine.
Are we in her brain?
It won't.
It might.
It will be for us. She said so.
You really need to stop trusting the princess.
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
Aren't I just I'm a god? Aren't I though? Aren't I a god?
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
Oh, ho, 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 what is this? But that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this. And some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here all those other times? Did someone else make those decisions? There, right there. Who? What? I guess he has a lot to deal with. He has a lot to deal with sometimes. Fair Smitten is an acquired taste. He's mostly fun to see as a viewer when the person playing gets annoyed. I feel watching him from the outside, I'm sure, is a lot more fun.
What does here even mean if you really think about it? Shut up. You were here.
Oh.
Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order.
Pecking order?
And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged.
So you do admit she's cruel sometimes. At least we're back in reality.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Hero?
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Voice of ADHD is back. What did I miss? Not too much, not too much. We've come to a consensus on Smitten, and we've been asking the voices how long they've been here, basically. They can't come to a consensus on that either. I don't remember what I did. Oh, if I don't remember what I did then, it couldn't have been me that did it. The red on the gray is kind of throwing me off.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Who made Hero sad? Who do we need to fight? I will fight someone for Hero. Like, definitely. Like, if the princess did something wrong, man, that's it. She's gone. No more princess.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares? They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers.
The narrator's kind of staying out of this right now.
And they all just end in quivering torment.
Quivering torment?
It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us.
And then she smashes us into smaller pieces. If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
Silence them? But I like them. They're my friends. Why would I want to silence my friends? No one else can make Hero sad. I think it was the princess and us in some way. That's, yeah, probably. But let's just blame the narrator to be safe. Our emotional support golden retriever. We did make the choice to stay with our nightmare. Hey, whoa, this was, listen, look at all the wonking going on here. This is a wonky, worvy, Mad Hatter kind of place, and that's exactly where we want to be. This is where the lore happens. I think they're all wrong. What if we don't go to the cabin? No, because that'll weaken our resolve, and that'll make it harder to murder her. Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. Maybe proceed now? I feel proceedish. So we are a mirror like narrator. I question that myself, but we're the void, I believe. But I don't know if the void in itself is personified as a thing. I'm not entirely sure. But I think we're gonna proceed now. Proceed? Do we want to explore more? I don't know if that'll weaken our resolve. I'm the one who made the choice, so that means I should be the one making the decision. You listen. Let's get some opinions. Let's get some opinions and see where we end up. Because I do feel like these might weaken our resolve. Unless that one might be a good idea. But yeah, any opinions? Are we proceeding? Are we staying where we are? We are on the long, quiet, and artificial god. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just didn't know if it was personified, like in the game somewhere. Or are we just ourselves? Well, we are a giant bird creature. That's the personification that I still don't entirely understand. I like being a big bird creature. It's kind of cool. Also, our blade's gone. Don't like that. Like, we don't even have... Maybe it'll be in the cabin. It's fun to hear all the voices. It is fun to hear all the voices. Explore more. Explore more. Okay, everybody's saying explore more. Great. Love that. Explore. Let's go with this one. Or no, are they wrong? I don't know, they're wrong. I think they're right. Birdman. Can you make sense of them, Mr. Narrator?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
That's a bit concerning, though. Maybe we should take a moment to do something about that.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same.
Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
Anarchy? Oh, wow, we're losing options. You know what, I think... No, I don't want to think they're all wrong. I really don't want to think they're all wrong. I trust my voices to an extent. What if we don't go to the cabin? What if we just chill here?
We've tried that.
Oh, well, have we? Well, I wasn't here for that, I don't think. Was I?
It doesn't work.
Oh.
Our hearts always brought us back to her.
We need a therapy voice. We really do.
The deck is stacked.
Huh.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
There's gotta be an uncircular path. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. That would weaken our resolve. I think they're all wrong. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna say it and we're gonna see their reaction.
Of course we're wrong.
Oh.
She's the only thing that's right.
Did not expect that.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
Oh. Oh, I thought I'd get a bit more pushback on that. Apparently not. I'm like, bet it's going to be at least 10 by the time this series ends. Oh. All right, listen. We're gonna get somewhere today. We're gonna find some answers today. We've already found infinity. Infinity is good. Do we want to say that? I don't know if I want to say this and then weaken my resolve. Or do we want to explore the last explory? Are we going for it? Or are we just gonna head straight there? I don't think we should stay where we are. I don't think that's a great choice. I feel like that would leave story unstoried. Or like they said, she'd come to us. That could be interesting. I'll let you guys put some input on the situation. How many raw can say a narration? 1 million? Narrator. I can't roll R's, but I can rater real good. Explore. It's more fun being in. Okay, you know what? I'll go for it then. Let's go. Explore. What was it again? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel. You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them.
Oh.
There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either.
So they're stuck here? Even if I get out, they're just gonna be stuck here. That's horrible.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me. He's worse than her.
Jeez. Alright. Proceed to cabin? I will proceed. Unless I get pushback on the proceedings. I don't really want... I want to explore more. If we stay here, things might happen here, but I feel like if we proceed, we'll get more emotion, more art. Artly motion. This is the last explore, so why not? That's true. It's the last explore. Might as well get all of our options out there. I feel like it doesn't really affect too much unless we're face to face with the princess, and it might... Cabin! Alright, I heard cabin. I see cabin. I'm not seeing no cabins. Explore. Oh, we already explored. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Perfect. Okay, explore the cabin. I get what you're saying. I'm going.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Oh.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Are we gonna get to see our face finally? Like, actually see our face?
No, this isn't right.
Oh.
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Yeah, we'll just pop one into place.
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Why do you sound so cryptic, Hero? I'm going to ask him about the mirror. I'm not going to listen to you. But why do you sound so cryptic?
He always says he never sees it.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just fun.
He always lies.
Huh.
And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
No, I know the opposite, actually. Oh, it's all wonky. Look at it go. Actually explore. What if Broken was the very first hero voice, and each time he gets... Oh, no, don't say that. Not precious hero.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Wait, she's buried?
Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Well, and what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard? A little bit of... Okay, I don't want to lose, so I approach the mirror? But exploration! Does exploration mean I'm choosing that? I don't know if that's happened before. I like being mean to characters. Let's explore. Let's do a little exploration.
They've been heard too much.
Oh.
It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
So you agree?
Or you could just give up.
I don't... Hero! Hero! My dude! You're supposed to be the golden retriever. Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
The cabin that isn't there.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Smash it to pieces.
Oh, I've wanted to do that forever!
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Oh, I will smash it so fast.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
I got you.
Just go around it.
Oh. No, I want to smash it.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Smash! Oh, well, I thought you were going to give me an option. That was my bad for thinking I would get options. We'll proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
Huh?
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And
What?
it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Oh. What?
We're one step closer to her.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin.
Uh-huh.
A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
It's like a sword in the stone situation.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Knife is here to save us. Finally, we get Knife back.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Okay. What? Huh. You have to take the blade? Take the blade? Am I losing my options? I don't like that. I like to be creative, and you're taking away my creativity, and I don't appreciate that. I guess I have to take the blade then. I was gonna take it anyway. Oh.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
I see!
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
Is she down there?
Deep in the bowels of
Oh,
the earth,
no.
you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
I didn't know why. I thought we'd get a different princess or that she would progress in some way into something else. But no, it's just you again. Hi.
It's her.
I know.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Well, maybe if you didn't stand so close to the hole.
You really are a coward.
I am brave.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
What?
Closer.
Oh, that's more hands. Why is that more hands?
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
Her face is more cracked, but I'm more focused on the fact that she has 3 hands. I feel like that might be the bigger focus here.
Closer.
Uh-huh.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Yeah, man. You're welcome.
And closer.
Your arms aren't attached to your body.
But forever is so long.
Still hot.
Time
Jesus
erodes
Christ.
everything.
Oh, focus.
Except for me.
Except for you. No. You're missing arms. Your arms and your face, all of it's kind of dismantling.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Why?
All that's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Oh, okay, so is it the voice of the simp needs help? Listen, we all have our preferences. Is a preference. Just try to focus, man. Listen, we got decisions to make. Okay, Sapphire, we gotta focus. Oh my god, what is wrong with you? There's so many things wrong with you. I don't even know where to take her hand and run away with her. God damn it. God damn. No!
A witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Oh, thank you. I get a food bowl and a wheel too.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Are you sure? You're just an object, a tool. You were once something else a long time ago. Was that something you... Or is it just a dull, jaded memory? There's no other ending here? Just take her hand and set her free. Wait, no, there has to be another ending. There has to be options. Are you telling me there are no options? Alright, I guess. Boop, boop. No, I can't click on her, unfortunately. Take the hand. I disagree with this as much as I disagree with the nightmare.
You extend your hand
Oh.
to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle.
Oh.
Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
Oh, never mind. I love this idea. Oh.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Over? Oh. Noodle arms?
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
Noodle arms. Nobles?
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Haha, we still win! The princess exhausted slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Because we win. Our feathers. I know, we get a full arm of feathers. She isn't so bad. She wasn't so bad. She reclaimed some of her kindness, but she still was kind of creepy, and she made Hero sad, so therefore she had to go. Of course, you do not get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Back to the void we go. Yes.
Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
Oh. Not my wife.
That mirror's back.
Yeah.
What does that mean for us?
It means you're gonna go by.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away, just like her.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here.
There's a lot of opinions going on.
Finally, we can smash it.
Can we? Because I'm down to smash.
Oh, you stop with the smashing.
No.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Oh, it's bringing Hero back to life. Maybe we should look.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
When did this become a democracy? I thought I got to make the decisions around here and you guys just got to give suggestions. Oh, my bad. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line.
Oh.
But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Oh, bye, Hero.
It feels okay.
Bye, Broken.
The fears gone.
Bye, Paranoid.
I'm done fighting.
See ya, Stubborn.
My heart feels quiet.
Good riddance, Smitten. No offense to anybody out there, Smitten lovers. I'm so glad to see you go.
The game was always going to end.
Indeed.
I'll be free of all of you.
It's rude.
I'm ready for the truth.
I feel like we should go.
I'm ready to sleep.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
Fair.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Oh. Gaze into your reflection. Oh, they get to rest. I know, they finally get to have a break. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. No cheating, Pepper. Are we bloated again? Oh, we're withered. We're withered. I still can't, like, I can't get a good... Wait, if I sit up taller, I can see better. Hold on. I'm fuzzy. I'm very fuzzy and feathery. Are those wings? Those are definitely wings. I gotta sit up taller to see better because the light from my monitor's weird. Are forced to stay. Yeah, no, you're stuck. You don't get to break. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Was that the last vessel she needed? Or did she need one more? I know we're pretty far into the genocide run. Oh, you are creepy looking. Broacher?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new. And to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Yeah, I don't think we walk on all fours. I think we are footed and we can walk normally, but it does look like we have wings. Yes, we are. You can never rest.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Lately, I've been ignoring you, Noodles, and I feel bad about that. I just, you know, haven't been really interested in what you have to say. But you know what? We're gonna change that. We're gonna be more explorative, because this isn't just about genocide. It's about learning. Boop. All right. Where's my favorite question? One sec. I know my favorite question's in here. Not that one. Do you know what happens? I want to know your opinion. Where's your opinion? There's always a question saying, what's your opinion on this vessel? Is your opinion? 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 Oh, well. I thought that was always there. It's usually always there. Am I wrong? Ah, here it is. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness.
Oh.
A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Well, that's good, I guess. Alright, any it's about... Yeah, it is about the lore. I don't need rest, I need lore. Alright, we'll find lore, The lore is in here. I was interested by this one. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to. That's interesting. Let's go for that one. I just want to stay here with you. Why are you holding her arms? Why are you? They're not even attached. You could honestly just throw them to the side at that point. That doesn't make any sense.
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Oh, wait, no. This is the one that... No, because it's going to shut the game down. Hold on. No. There's no waiting forever. Please, don't. I forget that's the option that just shuts the game off. Let's not do that, okay? Not in the middle of the stream. You guys don't need to see my desktop. Alright, let's go back to exploring. Yeah. Wow. What can we... Yeah, you know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm gonna kill you, right?
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try.
Oh.
But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I don't know if that's true. Last time I saw you in full goddess form, you did kind of get a little angry. I write notes as we go. I need the lore. We'll get lore. We're gonna explore all of these. We're not gonna shut the game off, but we're gonna explore all of these, I promise. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle.
Do they?
There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Boop. more vessels do you need?
We will know when we near our destination.
Right, I forgot. You don't actually give me answers. You give me non-answers. My bad. I forgot about that. Oh, ready to go back. Do you have a preference of what you would like me to bring you?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
No secrets. What did this one tell you? Because it's got an infinite amount of knowledge with all those voices in it. Well, all the voices it came across. It came across a lot of me's. So do you not have any preferences of how you'd like? I want lore. What would be a lore question? Do you know what happens to the worlds as we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Oh, we do have a new voice. Hello, voice of the soul. How you doing? Join the crew. We're about to die, so great time to jump in, man. Get ready for death.
Perhaps
I'll
this will
reset
change
death.
when our work is done.
Oh, work done? My bad. Didn't mean to interrupt you. What else do we have here that's really interesting? Yeah, it doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What I am? See, so the voices, everyone in chat is a new voice in my brain to help with the game. You get to make choices. I'm letting y'all make, once we get rid of this fun creature, we're gonna get back into the voids of choices in different places.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
You know, I am a little bit confused by that. A little bit confused. We'll get to that later, though. That's too deep. That's too deep. We're getting too deep into things right now. We don't need to get that deep. I'll get that deep later, though. Oh, wait a minute. It changed. What? Oh, do you resent me? Do I resent you? Does this change her attitude? I feel... Okay, I'm gonna get into it now. I feel like the way things I bring her do change her, because technically my interpretation of her changes her, right? So wouldn't that also mean that the way I treat her here would change her? Why wouldn't that change you? Does that not change you? Oh, yes, you know, you're torturing me, and I hate it, and I hate you, and you're mean.
You are what brings me meaning.
Oh.
Know that the pain of your journey will subside in due time.
I want you to argue with me, is what I was getting at here. I didn't want you to go into nice mode and change my mean into meaning. That was just very poetic.
But you still have a ways to go before we are done.
Do we? I don't think we do. Do we? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
I can't speak much English. Oh, that's okay if you can't speak much English. We're just glad you're here along for the ride, and we hope you enjoy your time here.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Oh. Are you treasuring them? You kind of hold them down. That's not very nice. I didn't bring you any of these gifts, to be very clear. I didn't even know I was bringing anything. I just thought I was trying to slay a princess. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Are they brilliant? Oh, well, it appears this is where this specific reality is about to end. So, darn. I mean, we got a lot of lore in this run, in this specific run. I'm very interested to see where I'll let you
I
kill
will
us
be
first.
here
I'll let you
when
kill
it
us.
is time for us to meet again.
Beautiful. Jesus Christ, I always forget. So okay, so that's another good I'll let Hero, you know what, never mind. I'll let him do his thing first. I know he's gonna do it. Scattered vessel? Bring a moment of clarity to her.
You're on a
Clarity.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Go on.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Beautiful. So we got a lot of interesting stuff. We made it past chapter 2, and that's a momentous moment for me alone because I'm terrible at that. The question is, how many more do we have to bring her? Because as far as I'm aware, we've brought her a lot already. I mean, we've brought her a decent amount of souls. We should be getting close to Explosion Princess, right? Like, we should be getting there? Are we not getting there? Okay, so we did Monarch. Are we down for another run? Is everybody down for another run? Are we getting sleepy? Wait, it's not even that late. I don't know how late it is for you. I don't know where you are. I don't know why I'm judging where you are. Are we on another run? I don't wanna. Cause I'm down for another run. I wanna find another chapter 3. I'm very invested. Yes. Okay, we got a yes. Alright, I'll let you go. Yes, another run. Okay, cool. Alright, so we did Viva la Revolution. So I'm just gonna kind of mark that one off. Let's try to explore something else. I've done okay, thanks for telling me what to do, unless there's something else there. Do you guys have any preferences? I never sleep, so I'm down for whatever. Alright, sounds good. Alright, does anybody have any preferences of where they'd like to start from? I'll go slow. Let's see what we got. Another. Oh, definitely. Let's go. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you ever considered maybe... no, did we do that? Or did we do this one last time? No, we did Viva la Revolution last time. That's not right, yeah. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because we've locked her up? I did this one, I think, on my very first playthrough. I don't think exploring does much here. You don't think exploring does much here? Okay. Well, I guess we can just pick any one then. Well, how do we piss the narrator off? Especially since we only have Hero. Alright, let's just make him angry then. I think that's the next move here. Or we could leave. Should we leave? Should we leave or should we try something random? A random explore. Exploring is better in chapter 2. But should we leave? Because we could just walk on out. I know there was an ending where I walked on out of here and then he started putting walls up. But then there was also another ending where I walked on out of here and then Noodle Arms got angry. So I'm not sure if that was chapter 1 or chapter 2 that happened. Yes, anger the narrator. We could anger the narrator. That's also an option. What would anger him the most? The end of the world. Leave is good. No leaving, only get split princess. Oh, okay. So we've got an explorer and a no leave. So I'm going to count the no leave as an explorer as well. So we've got 2 explorers and an anger the narrator. So I guess we're going to do some exploring. Exploration. Can't someone else do this? Alright, we'll just go full for... Noodle Arms gets angry if you do it in chapter 2. Ah, I see. You know what? Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
I don't have to do it. I'm gonna do it, but I don't have to tell you I'm gonna do it. Oh, that didn't make me go anywhere. Oh, yeah. I remember this one. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. We're gonna kill her either way. He doesn't need to know that. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
I guess we will.
A word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies.
Ooh, I'm scared.
And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
I can pull myself out just fine.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
You don't know that.
So sure, go. Talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
We shall see.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
It was in? Yeah, I really don't think the first part. I think you're right. That doesn't really change anything.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It looks so great.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Now, I don't know if we can, should we try to chapter 2 without the blade? Because since it's a genocide run, I just always pick up the blade. Like, that's my go-to. But should we... You must make him matter? Okay, well, if we're making him matter, then I'm not taking the blade. Even when we're technically doing what he wants. Technically. It's all about pissing him off, though. Narrator. Hates us so much and I'm living for it. Mr. Narrator just deserves it, okay? He could have told us a bit more information. He could have been vaguely more obvious with what we're doing. With our magical entity. But Blade is fun. We can do Blade. Stab. It's just stab. The blade is fun. Stabby stab. Okay. We're taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
That is fair. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Oh.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels
So
heavy
many
and damp,
swords.
a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Got it.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Let's see. Plus you haven't met a certain princess I want to see your reaction to. Oh! Alrighty, let's see here. How do we...
She sounds dangerous.
Oh, bye, Mr.
It's
Soul.
almost as if she's the
Thank
one
you
in
for
charge down
coming.
here.
Goodbye.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Alright. We did, Murdor last time. And we have Blade, so she's gonna be angry regardless. Maybe we should just start with a hi. A hello. Really breaks the ice. We don't want to give away our illusion. We'll just start with a hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
I'm coming on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I don't think so.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
My bad.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Possibly. I do want to know, like, I do see that the chain kind of carries on to chapter 2s and stuff where you see it again. Can I interact with this in chapter 2s? Can I trap myself in a chapter 2? I feel like that would be fun. All right, so let's see. Stealing our nerves. We've done that. What? No way. Why would you? That's the hard part. The hard part about this is figuring out what combinations of things you need to get certain places, and then, like, meander your way around it. Try taking the same path as last time. But give in to her. It's fun. Giving in is good. So last time we stole our nerves, right? Oh, no, what? No way. Why would you even think that? That's what we did last time. What? No way.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Oh.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it. Tighten your grip. I tightened my grip, right? Because I still had the blade when I went up to her. Now think about it, Toom. Why is your hair purple? My hair's been purple for about a year now. About a year. I used to change it all the time. It was rainbow, it was blue, it was purple, it was green, it was yellow. It changed all the time. But then when I started doing YouTube, I kind of plateaued. Like, I stuck with the purple hair because it kind of recognized me to people. Like, people would be like, oh, it's that purple hair person I saw before. And it kind of was easier than changing it all the time. Tighten grip. Gotcha.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm not scared of anything. Stab you in the face right now.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh, my hair is... Thank you. Thank you so much. Your hair is very cool. Thank you.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, I'm gonna get so close, and then I'm gonna back out so hard.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Purple's one of my favorite colors, too. I like purples and blues and blacks and all those, like, cool colors. This is why I'm bad at this. I always forget what I did. I slayed her. I just went up and slayed her at this point, right? Oh god, I'm really bad at remembering things. I know I slayed her. Like, I'm double checking for the sake of double checking. Not that I need to double check, because I remember. But if I needed to double check, it would be slay, right? Like, because that's definitely what happened. Slay. Okay, yeah. I knew that. I obviously knew that.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Oh yeah, we did. No, this is it, because then she did a dodge, and then she kicks her face in, and then this is what... No, this checks.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Damn.
Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Foot, face, yep, I remember this.
We can still turn this around.
Ah, yes, here it is.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her.
Your dress is a little teared. It's very impressive, though, that you were able to do that. Is a deep wound. I didn't realize how deep that... I got one good one on you. You gotta admit that.
The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Well, you shouldn't be. I did my best. In a noisy narrator. That's always good. So wait for a few minutes. Did I miss something? We're back similar to the last run, but this time we're giving in.
She plants her foot on your chest
come on.
and pushes you onto your back.
Princess.
The air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Princess, you got shorts on underneath there? I don't think this is a smart idea. Also, pointed toes, that's... Are you not wearing heels? Are you wearing boots? What kind of princess wears boots? I'm questioning your footwear more than I am the fact that you're about to step on my face.
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Throat.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Ow!
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
I'm kind of glad you're not in heels now.
Everything goes dark, And you
And
die.
you die. OMG, the boots is amazing. So, she's not dead, though, so we're not going to get Doll Princess this time. She needs to be comfortable down there. That's fair. They had to trek her up there at some point. You can't trek in the mountains with
You're
heels.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is
a princess. We know, near Rubber Raider.
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
it will be the end of the world. Okay, great. Alrighty, who do we have now? What voice will we get from that? I'm curious. Okay, I can't even... What voice? Would it be the hunt? No, it wouldn't be the hunted. I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to use my big brain here. I've done this before and I've always been wrong. I want to say it's going to be like the puppy or the devil because she's alive and she's kind of animalistic. And whenever we fight her, she turns animalistic. Maybe one of them? Maybe one of them? Yeah, dude, she's going to kill me again? I don't think it's a good idea.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I am pretty brave.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
Oh?
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
But I was Hero. Who else do we have?
What does it matter what
Oh!
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
2 hours of streaming. Good start. Let's go for 24 hours. Unfortunately, I have to go to work at 5:15 a.m. tomorrow, or else I would love to stay here for a 24. I will do that in the future. One day. Mark now for the day. We will have a 24-hour stream. What does it matter? Okay, Broken. Let's ride with you and see what happens.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
But that's half the fun. Should we explore again? Would you guys like to explore again? I'll let you guys. I'll get a drink while you guys decide if you want to explore again. 24. I have college. LOL. I have work, college. I have nothing tomorrow. I have something tomorrow. Tell you what, when I get a free day, we'll see if we can't coordinate that. I will buy lots of energy drinks for that day. 24 hours. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull that off right now. A 10k subset. You know what? Sure. We'll put that as a goal. When I hit 10k, I will schedule out a 24-hour stream and I will make that happen. Explore? Okay.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's
All the time.
say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I feel like you shouldn't assume that all the time. What if there's been times where I've listened to you wholeheartedly and I have gotten my booty handed to me and that just sucked?
Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
Okay, Broken, you can reel it in a bit. That's a little graphic, but I was there. We'll hold you to that. Definitely hold me to that. I will make it happen.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
It's not pointless.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Oh, wait, are you agreeing that this is the second time? Normally you fight that tooth and nail.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I'm excited to see them. Me too. I don't know. If I did see her, I don't remember seeing a princess with Broken. I also didn't actually pay attention to what the chapter name of this was, which is, I probably would know if I would have done that, but I'm just realizing I didn't read it.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Broken is like me. I don't know what to think about that. It means you think things through very well. You're a thoughtful person. Oh no, you're gonna simp Smith.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I think a different world.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
The world went on.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after?
Yeah.
Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone
Tower.
and everything, just like I told you she would?
Tower. Wasn't the tower, No, I'm thinking of a different one. No, I'm wrong.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
We must save her from the tower. I thought tower, I had a brain thought that maybe that was the really fancy, like, lovable princess that was, like, all glitter and happiness. Am I right or am I wrong? The one that kind of lost, what do you call that? She lost frames on us, if that makes sense. Like, she went back on art style. Is this your favorite game? This is not my favorite game. It has become an obsession of mine since it came out and I played the demo. It's not my favorite, but it is very high up on the list.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
That's nice. Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh, a little rude. We'll start from the top. If she killed me, what makes you think, you know, the war herds are hard sometimes? Jeebus. She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
That was the damsel. Okay, I thought I had it wrong. What's your favorite game? A favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite at the moment. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Zombo with my friends. We played a lot of Left 4 Dead. I haven't played that in years, and that used to be my favorite game, and it still has a lot of nostalgia for me. So I guess maybe I'm really into Left 4 Dead right now that I got that brought back up. And any indie horrors. I think indie horrors will always be my favorite style of game. I don't know if I have a personal favorite, but indie horrors are just amazing in my opinion. Don't go glitchy on me, microphone. That's not nice. I mean, he did make it. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, who locked her in the basement?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
I love overcomplicating things. You forget that. Yeah, to quote you from last time, you said she was just a princess. So why is she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Great question.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
Narrator is a tired dad. Ugh. Maybe that's why I do annoying him so much. It's just too much fun.
Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Pledge ourselves to her? You have some smitten qualities.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Schmidget.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
That is kind of true, though. He is being a little realistic in the situation. We did just get pummeled by her.
You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Yeah, if people locked her away, then why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Christ.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Yeah, I'm special.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
You're so special, hero.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
I'd pledged her. I haven't met her yet. I don't think I've met the Tower Princess. I wouldn't know, but we'll see.
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
That is a fun experience. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
That would make sense.
The less you know about her, the better.
That does make sense, but I hope you can see how that can be aggravating. All right, that's all.
Right,
That's
now,
it.
If you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I think I'd pledge myself to Puppy Princess or Devil Princess. Dying is fun. Dying is always fun. Dying is an experience. Turn around and leave? No, proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat,
Of course.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
But I love believing what she says.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
So, since he's all about her being, like, buff and scary and, like, beating, are we just gonna get Hulk-sized princess? Because that's what I'm imagining this is about to turn into.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us.
Yeah, sure, that'll
At
help.
least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Oh, don't you call him a whiner. He's doing his best. Proceed to cabin.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Oh, you do, Broken. We'll listen to you. We might not do what you say, but we'll listen.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay, so I was kind of joking about the whole Hulk princess thing. I thought I was just joking. Those doors are pretty big. These doors are pretty hefty. Is this actually just going to be like a giant Hulk princess?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I'll climb on up there.
Why do we feel so small?
Thank you.
We don't feel small. We are small.
It big. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Gigantic mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
Is she tall? I think she's tall. This is pretty tall.
There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us.
Damn.
We don't need any reminders of what we are.
Jesus.
It would only make things worse.
But we have wings and feathers. What could you not like about yourself?
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
But we do, though.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
Yeah, but my finger, my little fingy right here, it's very talony and you know, feathery, and she's very normally. So I would say we're not perfectly normal. What game consoles do I own other than a GameCube? I've got the GameCube, I have an Xbox One S, I've got an Etch-a-Sketch. I don't know if that counts, throw it out there. What is that? I've got a Game Boy, I've got a DS, I've got a Switch. I think that's it. I think that's all of them, yeah. I'm counting the Etch-a-Sketch. I feel like that should be included. We have wings and we don't use them. Why do we even have them? I feel like, so in the mirror, I see kind of like a wing-esque look. It looks wingy to me. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but we do have feathers and we have talons. So I feel like it would make sense that we have... I haven't seen her feet, though. The feet tell a lot about a person.
Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
Ah, there's he. Do you not know? Can I have the Game Boy? No, it's mine. You know how hard those things are to come by nowadays?
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Narrator is getting annoyed hearing calm person in the mirror. Visible. What it looks like. I think he just, he's mad about the fact that we're trying to look at ourselves for some reason. And I want a clear, I want to know if there is an ending where we get a clear vision of ourself. I care about whether or not I'm getting lied to.
As do I. And yeah, there is.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Etch-a-Sketch is the best. I also have Ball in a Cup. So Ball in a Cup and Etch-a-Sketch, man, and a Slinky. You know, you gotta have the classics around for those board days. Yeah, this whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I do find it interesting that only the inside of the cabin changes, but the outside looks the same. Approach the mirror!
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door.
Yeah.
It's a wall.
Uh-huh.
There isn't much to see here.
I don't know about that.
This really isn't funny.
First the cake isn't real, now the mirror isn't real. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
We don't look ridiculous, we're exploring.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
We were withered last time, and bloated before that. Obviously we're taking the blade. I feel like we are taking the blade, right? Like that's a given. I feel like there's no reason we shouldn't. It's a genocide run, so we need our stabby. We have nice nails. We have gorgeous nails, man. If only we could paint them. Yeah, I feel like blade and then down there or up there, or it is tower, so are we going... Burbs like to explore. That's true. Let's take the blade. I think I'm seeing no arguments. Yes, take the blade. Cool. Alright, I think we're going up.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Uh-huh. I feel like we're going up, not down, because if it's tower, then we would go up. Enter. The basement attic? Attic?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Oh, well, that's great.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
How is it doing her a favor? You just said it was calming and nice.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Booming?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness you?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
No.
We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
It's an underground tower. That is called a dungeon. That is a dungeon.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yeah, it is questionable. Can you show the Game Boy? Yeah. Here's, oh, jeepers. Ta-da, is blue. I have the cartridges in a little thingy with my DS. They're all in the same little pouch. I don't think I have that. Is it next to me? It's somewhere in. My desk is a bookshelf that I've put plywood. I hot glued plywood together in like an end formation, and then I inserted into a bookshelf. My desk is a bookshelf.
It doesn't matter what that little
Me
voice
what?
says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
That's fair. Continue down the stairs. I am intrigued.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next.
Oh.
But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Temple?
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Princess, are you levitating? Is she that doesn't look like her pitters are touching the floor, man. She is full on floating right now. Her eyes, she looks happy though. She looks happy, which is a good sign. That means she's not mad at me. There's the chain again. I won't touch that. But she's not mad, which means we're in a good position for murder, right? Because we didn't anger her. How did you turn into this? She is ballerina. She's floating. There's movement. There's floatability there. She can't leave without us. Nice Benny. Oh yeah. I tied him on there with some lanyard straps. He's secure. Queen. You're very much queen, no longer a princess.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
I'm willing to try.
The little bird
Jeez.
has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Just to talk, really? Why would I murder? You seem nice.
You brought that knife again. Even though you know it's useless.
I don't know what
Such
you're talking about.
charming audacity.
Boop.
Drop it.
Okay, see, that would make me feel unsafe. See, that's the thing, is that me having a tiny dagger doesn't really pose a threat to you, which is why I feel like I should just keep it so that I feel safe. And then with your levitation and no powers, do you have spiky toenails? With your levitationable powers, you feel safe, and we both feel safe in this conversation. I'm tightening my grip, okay? I'm tightening my grip. I've seen everybody say murder in the chat, so I'm gonna focus on murder.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
I said Titan, didn't
It
I?
clatters uselessly to the floor.
Didn't I click Titan? Did I not click Titan?
But we didn't drop it.
Yeah!
We decided to grip it tighter, remember?
Yeah!
Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
What?
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
That's not what happened.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
I'm in her presence, though. I'm presented.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I'm snapped.
Kneel.
No! No!
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Oh,
Your legs
okay.
buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Broken needs if Broken is taking control, Broken needs to go back to his back seat where he belongs. Your legs buckle and you hit the floor. Great.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
So she's outright calling us a bird now. She is just outright birding us. So we are a bird. Which means we would have wings. Which means we could use wings. Can we use wings now?
The last time we met,
Yeah.
you tried to kill me.
No.
And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm 2 feet tall compared to you. I can scratch your ankles, give you a little paper cut on your femur. I don't know what else I could do in this situation. I don't know why you're asserting your dominance over me.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Conversation. Oh, hi, Dodie.
Speak.
Speaking.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Best not to give her any ideas. Got it. I could give her an idea. I feel idea-y. I feel like we should give her an... Is that wrong? Maybe I'm playing into exactly what she wants me to do. No? No? We're not going to remain silent. That seems like a bad option. We got to take action here. I'm thinking no. Or are you thinking... tell her? I want to touch the chain. So I'll give you guys a minute to decide through the options. But I really just wish I could touch the chain. I want to boop the chain, but I can't boop the chain. Hello, little buddy. How can I assist you? You just want love? Fantastic. No? I see no. I'm not seeing no. Oh, I see no, no. No is good. No is great. Okay, we know. No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Oh.
Pick up that needle.
So you admit it's tiny. That's just rude.
Do it. It's what she wants.
I'll do it. Yeah, sure.
No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Definitely.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
But you're supposed to be able to do that, not her. Oh, this again. So is this route just always gonna end with me not having choices? Why? What are you trying to make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Okay, we'll pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
I grasped it.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
It's kind of bad, though.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Yeah, she's just getting in your brain. I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do these things. I'm going to kneel here forever.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
I like this one. I like this one too. I like this one too. She's gonna rank high on the tier list. I will say that much on the princess tier list. I still think Puppy and Devil Princess are still over her. She's third. Yeah, she's third. She's still really cool though. Loving the leotard dress situation. Is that just hair or is that dress? That's dress. That's hair. Yeah. Loving that.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
You got big hands. Can I have this one? No, this one, no. Listen. Anything that ranks in the top 3, I am claiming for myself. So, you know, you can have Doll Ghost Princess. How does that sound? I give you Doll Ghost Princess, and I take Pretty Demon Lord. I'm sorry, Pretty Goddess Lord? Light Lord? Pretty Tall Woman.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Liking you less. Liking you a little less now. That seems extreme.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
The question. Follow-up question. If I do that, does that mean I get a chapter 3? Because if I murder myself in chapter 2 and she's still alive, that would mean that I would have to kill her still. So if I just did that, would I get a chapter 3? I feel like I'm logicking this right. Am I thinking right now? Deal? Fantastic. I'm glad we've come to a consensus. I don't want that doll face to ghost around me at all. Tumor, you get. I'm bi. If that. I'm bi. The simps. Listen. Sapphire and me have come to an agreement, okay? We have come to an agreement. She gets doll ghost. I get large woman trying to murder, or rather make me unalive myself. Ah, come on. I don't get options.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Oh.
Your hand lifts
Oh.
the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Want me to tell you No. Don't tell me. I can figure this out. I'm smart. I can figure this out, I think. I might ask for help. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I'm smart. I got this. I think. Oh. It would be slay yourself, right? I might be asking now. I might be asking for help now, but it would be slay yourself, right? Because that would make sense. Because if you're in a chapter 2, and I've done this before. I've been through so many of these. I think I cracked the code. So when you're in a chapter 2, the goal is to die, because then you get a chapter 3. Is that logic right? Is it okay? I'm specifically asking, is that logic right? I might need help. Then again, this is supposed to be a play along, so you obviously get an opinion here, so I will let you have your opinion because I'm lost and I am confused. If I slay her, I feel like I'm gonna die regardless. I mean, she seems pretty tall. I don't think I can get to her heart without a ladder, and I don't think she's gonna wait that long. I need help. I'm gonna admit it. I need help. I'm confused. Oh! The slay her leads to chapter 3? Huh. Really? I would not have thought that. Oh, hi. Thank you for calling me. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna answer. Well, but I'm not sure about slay yourself. Should we try slay yourself? Who's on board for trying slay yourself? It would be, interesting. But we know we get the chapter 3 if we slay her. Slay yourself? I think I'm gonna kill myself. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or not. Wait, no, because I want a chapter 3. Why is this such a hard decision? Okay, it's fine. I've gotten answers. I know what the answers are, and that means slay the princess. Slay self? Oh, God. Great. Oh, fuck. Okay, slaying self. Slay princess? Okay, listen. You guys can't diverge on me because I'm not a great decision maker. So slay the princess. I'm gonna slay the princess. I'm gonna slay her so hard. Is that what we're doing? Slay princess. Okay, we've got a majority. We've got a majority. I'm sticking with the majority. I'm gonna give it one more second. Majority is slay princess. We're gonna slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
You're looking pretty inquisitive.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Maybe. What does that entail?
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
What was you were telling me to do in the first place?
I'm sorry. Don't.
No!
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
Well, some of my suggestions. Oh, I love listening to suggestions.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Well, that's fine. We're a bird. So, I'm thinking fish. Never mind. We can't survive on liquids. We need air.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Broken, please use your mind.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
We don't. We really don't.
It's what she wants.
God damn it, Broken.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Yeah.
I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs.
What?
The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
That's disturbing.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird. The thinking it can defy a god.
Hey, whoa, whoa. We're both gods here, okay? We are an equal god platform. There's blood on my little finger knife now. That's great.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
That is true. That was the goal. Oh, well, god damn it, we're back at the same dilemma. Well, maybe I'll just try to slay her again. I doubt I'll actually be able to accomplish it. I feel like if we try to slay her, that's not actually gonna go through, right? No, I'll do it. I'll slay her. Okay, should I wait? Hold on, I'll give you guys a second. Because normally, I understand there's a delay, so I can't jump into things very quickly. I need to give it a moment. To give you guys a moment to digest the situation. I'll just be here getting stabbed. Currently. For a while. That skin pile's gotta be adding up. I think I'll slay her. I'm not seeing any deterrence to slay. No deterrence? We're good? Okay, cool. Cool, and go.
Boy, you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
Oh! You look so friendly.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
Uh-huh.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
It really would. This would be the time for you to use your skills.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
My free will or her free will? I'm confused.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Has to what? Why?
Stop.
Oh. Thanks, man. Oh,
As you
thanks,
finish crossing
man.
the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Hi.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Hello?
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Am I?
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
Oh, so we live?
There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it.
Oh.
Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Those are two very different things.
Well, that's demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it.
No, thanks.
I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her.
Oh.
Seize the moment before it's too late.
I will admit she's kind of fine. Still, we must slay her. But please, guys, focus. We've got a mission. Oh. Oh, I can pledge myself to her. Okay, listen. Calm your simping. Okay, take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3s, in, out, all that good stuff. This is a serious decision. Okay? We can either pledge ourselves to her, calm down, or we can slay her. One of those leads to a third chapter, and I'm seriously concerned that it might be the pledge yourself to her one. But at the same time, then we could sit here for hours, and then Noodle Arms could scoop her up. We want third chapter. That's what we're looking for, progress. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a moment for that to catch on up while I stare graciously into our Lord and Savior princess. Slay the princess? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't expect you to pledge yes. God damn it. Hey, so we get one pledge, one slay. One pledge, one slay. I'm a pledge. Pledge came through first. I'm gonna go with whichever one went through first. Oh. Maybe save just in case. Pledge ends chapter pledge ends at chapter 2. Should we save? One sec. Swoop. Yeah. Cool. I saved. Alright, so pledge ends we don't want to end, so we're gonna slay her. We'll slay.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react.
Darn.
The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
I knew we'd go for the ankles. Ooh.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
Oh, that is a deep cut.
But you don't give her any time to recover.
Oh.
Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Oh. So she dies? So she dies? Wait, that doesn't... Why
As you
would...
find your target
Oh.
again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Yeah, I was concerned for a minute there that we were actually going to kill her, but then I realized that she's, you know, who she is, so we should be fine. She's psychotic.
We can do this, can't we?
Probably not.
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Oh, no, man, we're already in it. At 28 stab wounds, 28 stabs in, buddy. We can't go back.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
So, we're dead, I'm assuming.
You lie there,
Oh.
broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well.
Oh.
She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
Well, you used your hands in the previous chapter, and your feet. You kicked my butt.
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Bear to watch what? Survive?
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Why?
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Oh, great. Ooh,
She collapses to
Slayer
the floor.
better.
Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
We got an achievement, though, which means we're good.
I suppose
Oh.
we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Guess not?
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
Did we, though? She seemed pretty nice, you know, at first. As long as you fall to her feet and you know, praise her, she seemed great.
I guess.
Oh.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Yeah, we've been here. Da-da? The Fury. I almost read that as the Furry, and I was super excited to see Puppy.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
What the hell was that? He couldn't even finish his sentence. What is that? Feel bad for Broken, don't we? Actually love the princess. She our wife in one round. I don't know. I don't think we've ever married her. I know we've run away together. I don't know about marriage. Super curious about who's whining. Oh my god, Broken. God. Pull yourself together. You narrator can't even think.
I think he's upset.
A little bit.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Oh, Stubborn. Hi.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Yeah, you and Smitten would get along real well.
You're damn right we did. We'll get over it.
But where are we? Is no one gonna focus on the flesh floor?
I can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
What about Liberator?
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
What is with these chapter 3s, man? They just go from normal to psychotic real quick.
Alright, enough chatter.
Uh-huh.
Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't
Oh, right.
mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
Yeah, no, our bad, Mr. Liberator. You go ahead, you do your thing, we'll shut up.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. And it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yeah, it was a little friendlier last time around. Stubborn is fun, yet chapter 3 is always unhinged.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
No, Broken. Broken, pick up some of those pieces you lost. We've been here. Looks a little different, looks a little funky, but we've been here.
This is all different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
Oh, you're not gonna say anything now? Did we make you angry?
Oh, you're actually
Oh.
letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted.
It looks like we're on someone's leg or something, and these are like hairs. It looks gross. It looks very gross, and I'm hearing a lot of flies.
So you knew this could happen? You knew we'd be able to restart like this?
It means we both died at least once together. Ah, I see, I see.
I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me.
Oh.
That's not really an answer.
It's not.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
We don't know about that. There could be more. Oh, my bad, my bad. Whoa. I'm done with this bye. Okay, I don't think that's a great idea considering we're in the flesh prison. That's probably not the best choice. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers... no, I want to explore. No, we're going to explore. We always like to explore, so I'm going to explore a bit. You said yourself that you know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, then you better tell us everything.
I can't.
Ah.
Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job.
I understand that, but I disagree with it.
In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that.
Oh.
I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is, and that you know I'm not lying to you about her.
Kind of?
Really? That's it? That's all we're getting out of you?
He just wants to keep things going the way they are. But we've been given a second chance to do right by her. She can build something better than this. She can build something better than us. We just have to let her do it.
Yeah, that seems like the unfun route. I want to piss her off some more.
I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here.
Uh-huh.
I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been, and you always will be. Do with that what you will.
I think he's trying to bolster us again so we don't keep falling down Broken's hole and making her into another terrifying being. Broken is such a simp. He really is. Him and Smitten, best friends. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. That is very true, because you guys, they've had a tendency to wander off to their own excursions and keep me from making my right decisions.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
That's because you're wrong.
What a crock of shit.
What?
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah, well, that wasn't really him having a say in things. That was just kind of taking control of the body, which was just rude.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
Oh.
We died.
We died.
If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
That's true. We actually did have a pretty good fight against her in the end.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Good.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Even better. Good to have a broken bouncer, if you will. If I don't slay her, if I just stay here and do nothing else, and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? Noodle arms, I would assume would happen.
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is there something after the end?
Noodle arms? Is there music? I have the music down slightly. Can I... Prefonces? Hold on. Is that too loud? Is this too loud? I don't want to drown the voices out. I'm gonna put it there, and then if it's too loud, you guys let me know. I normally keep it down and then I add things in at the end during editing, but I forgot I'm streaming, so I could probably turn the music up.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
I would hope so.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to drown anything out. I just wanted to turn the music up a little bit because I forgot there was music. No matter... Oh, wait. Whoa. This is... Oh, these are my final choices. Silently proceed, or no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. Might as well see this through. That's fair. Yeah, no. That's a fair statement. Ew.
Good. We're all on the same page.
That sounds gross. It looks gross. It looks like it's growing.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
Yeah.
End her.
That's it? No final words of advice?
Is she gonna be fleshy?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
I don't mean like normal fleshy. I mean like blobfish fleshy. Like fleshy.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Yeah, because did she die? 3 hours of stream. Oh my gosh, 3 hours of streaming. Wow, I did not even notice that. Whew. Oh, it's dark out. Well, would you look at that? It has been a hefty amount of time.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
21 hours to go. We're not going to make the 24-hour mark today. I think we might cut it just a little short. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Are you done? Okay, there's no way. There is no way you can deny the mirror now. We have to go through the mirror to get anywhere at this point. There's no way you can... He'll find a way. He'll find a way.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
That's horrible.
You did this.
I don't... Listen, it had to be done.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's only 20 hours and 59 minutes now. Oh, great. I'm glad it's going down.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The mirror. You see, the thing about, if I just say, let's just keep going, let's just go continue, we have to walk through the mirror. So you see the problem we're having here. Yeah, it's the mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door, dude.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening.
That does get annoying.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
So door would mean there would have to be a door handle or like a push mechanism. I feel like that just seems wall. That's very wall to me. You don't need to describe it in detail. Yeah, that's fair, but that's not a door. That is not a door.
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it.
Ah.
That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
No, that's just you.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you.
They don't really refer to each other as their names. Like, I know who they are. Narrator, all that. Yes, he does. Yeah, well, I mean, he's detailish. Like, he'll be over here and be like, oh, yeah, it's detailed. There's a door in front of you. This is not a door, though, bro. But yeah, no, they never really mention each other's names.
It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
That's true. We should take the blade first, though, right? We should take the blade. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna take another sip of my beverage. Blade is being taken. Hiya. No blade? Blade? Ah, yes, we do love when the narrator gets annoyed at us. That's always half the fun. Take the blade. Okay, cool. Cool. My hair is getting in a very awkward area to where it's growing right at the same level of my ear, and it's just tickling my ear, and it's very annoying. Alright, take the blade. We're getting longer hair, though. I shaved my head about, a little less than a year ago, I think. But yeah, no, we're gonna have long hair again soon. I don't know if any of you guys were here for the long hair phase, which was right when my channel started. Oh. Approach first. Okay, so we could approach first and then take the blade? I myself am confused at what we should do. Okay, alright, I need something. Alright, we're split in a way that I'm intrigued. So, you're fairly new. Oh, you're fairly new to the channel. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I didn't think any of you guys were here that long ago. I need something to flip. I need a flippable item. What can I flip? A cracker? That's not a good idea. I'll flip my Aquaphor. I'm just gonna flip my Aquaphor. Front side means we take the blade. Back side means we approach the mirror first. It fell on the ground. Oh. We're going to approach the mirror first. It might skip me ahead if I approach the mirror. That's what I thought. I did think that. But at the same time, I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens. We are on a chapter 3, so I'm kind of having fun with this. So I figured I'd flip it and we'd just do something fun. So it landed on approach the mirror. Oh, no, Blake, yeah.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Yeah, no, but it's just mirror.
It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Yeah, well, here
Smash
we
it.
go.
Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
I have been wanting to smash it forever, dude. I am on board with the smash. I just don't get the option.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Yeah, we will. We'll just get to see it like a bunch of different times. We'll see a bunch of different us's.
Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already.
I remember why I liked stubborn.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Well, we can't exactly not waste amounts of time if we can't get to her. Oh! Oh, you're I assumed you wouldn't be giving me the choice. I want to smash it. I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to smash the mirror. Again, I'm going to give you guys another choice because this is probably going to be the final run for the night. So, what are we doing? What are the opinions? If we can't come to a consensus, I will flip the Aquaphor again. But I honestly, last time we did have a higher consensus, but I was just intrigued. So I will give you a smash it. Oh, we're already getting violent. I love it. We've got to smash. Do we got anything else? Are we just smashing? I'll smash. I will smash so hard. I'm only seeing smash. I'm very excited about that. Smash. Smash. I'll give you one more second. Oh, 2 smashes. 2 smashes. I see no, not smash. I figured we're not going to see ourselves anyway, so let's do it. Smash.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
I cannot even explain how disappointed. You could have at least let us smash it and not see it, not just let it disappear. That was disappointing. That was disappointing and anticlimactic.
As if on command, it
Oh.
slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
We did. Sadly, we did not get to clean the mirror, but I have a feeling it would have had a similar effect. That was just false hope.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh,
You
we're
step
really.
forward
Oh.
into the darkness.
Well, we are going in without a blade. I'm sure it's fine, though. She died. We'll get a ghost princess blade. Wouldn't have helped anyway.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Smash became a knock. It did, and I'm still not hearing a pulse.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This is the first time I will wholeheartedly agree with that statement. Any person, this place is gross. Yep, we agree. All of us agree. We agree with you, narrator, and don't ever expect that to happen again.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Oh, great, she's alive.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
The tendons, right? The tendons. That would make sense with the look.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Then again, we probably should have grabbed the knife.
She's so angry with us. Mm-hmm. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Well, it was kind of a 2-to-1 situation.
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
Oh, you're back, Sapphire. Welcome back.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Oh, yeah, the princess real angry.
Whatever she is now is our fault.
That's fair.
If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
Big Bird. We are Big Bird.
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on.
I agree.
If I might interject,
Oh,
you
come on.
didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Okay, that was you. Can you shut up now? We're trying to get all amped up for murder. We didn't need your interjection. Continue, please.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
The chamber's walls
Oh.
are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
She actually looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, I expected something disturbing, but you actually look genuinely cool. Also, the heart on the outside really makes the whole slaughter thing easy. Now that I think about it, if we had a blade, the whole heart on the outside would make slaughter really easy.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Oh, okay. Didn't notice the fact that your dress was your skin. Didn't notice that. Now that I am noticing that, I like you less. Oh, that's gross. Oh, the chain. The chain is longer. It's still there, though. I want to interact with it.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Not really.
There's not so much
Oh.
a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
So you can't get out. Wow, 5 hours. We are not at 5 hours yet. I don't think we're gonna make it to 5 hours. I don't think today this is gonna be the last word of the day, Wallace. I wish so. Maybe next time. Next time I'll start streaming maybe a little earlier, if that's cool with everybody. I am going to do another stream, whether it be Slay the Princess or something else. So let me know if you guys want to do like like an indie horror stream, or there'll be another Slay the Princess stream or something else. You know, just let me know if you guys enjoy the stream thing we got going on. I really enjoy it. I haven't done it for over a year, so this has been a lot of fun for me.
And then,
Ooh.
with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Please tell me you're going to pick your sleeve back up and put it back on, because I don't want you touching me with that. If you're going to murder me, at least do it with a glove on.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
So glad we've got that knife. I'm real glad we got that knife on us.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll die soon. Well, I'm sure it'll happen. Not yet, though.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Has she? I feel unsafe, okay? I'm just gonna say I feel unsafe.
We don't even have a weapon.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Oh, well, that we can do. Yeah, we got our limbs for now. Really fun to watch, so probably. Thank you so much. Indie horrors would be amazing. Yeah, I thought about maybe getting either putting a community post out to let you guys list some indie horrors that you find that you think would be fun to play, but also just making like a little collection of them and downloading them, and then just coming on and playing like a bunch of different like funny ones and cool ones and spooky ones and all kinds of things. I'd love to stream more. I just like being on here with you guys and being able to talk to you. It's super fun. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, right. We're not kicking and screaming. We're doing something about this. Please just listen to me. All right. If anybody has an opinion, now would be the opinion time. I will give you guys a chance. I'm leaning towards the fightable options. We could talk, but talking isn't an explore. Talking is an action. So we have to keep that in mind. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Wait, we don't have to do this. What happened to you? Yeah, I feel like fight. Let her end you? Let her end you? Wait, if we let her end us, does that mean we get a 4th chapter? If we... my hair is so annoying. If we let her end us, does that mean we get a chapter 4? That is an option. That is an option. Fight? Okay, we gotta fight. Fight's always good. Fight's fun. I love fight. Fight. Oh. Y'all are jumping to violence. You all are jumping to violence. Okay, any more opinions? Opinions? I gotta give it a minute for the lag. So I'll give it one more minute. Oh, okay. Well, come on. Come on, Pink Rose Kitty. I'm sure you have a fantastic opinion. Don't zip your mouth just yet. We're right at the cusp. Okay, I think we're fighting. I think the general consensus is fight. Oh dear. Okay, we're going in. We're going in full force.
Still unarmed, you charge towards the princess.
Oh, we're so brave. Are those nails in your head, my dude?
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Oh, it'll be a blaze of something.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
We didn't even last 2 seconds. We didn't even last 2 seconds. We're dead. We're dead. There's no heart, lungs, liver, or toes that could save us from our fate at this moment. That was just hilariously quick. She's so hot still. Well, isn't she? Shit.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
What do you mean? Whoa, no, I'm dead.
Huh.
Wait,
I
what?
feel cold.
But
I've never felt cold before.
Noodle? Noodles? Oh, well, Noodles, I thought we'd get another okay. Well, alright then. I guess it's your choice. True to her word, you do not die by her hand. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't really think these matter either. So, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's gonna be good.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
No, end of you, yes, but not me.
Screw the mirror.
Oh.
We just need to find the princess.
Right, stubborn. I forget you're who you are, really. You really
I
are.
want to look at us.
Oh, that's right. We've got 3 with us. I forgot. It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Yeah, it's always, did we, oh, right. She's going to be tall. How many noodles are going to have to hold this woman back?
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
You shouldn't.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
We will.
A mercy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You unraveled. Yeah, well, that was a given. I was currently unwrapped. That would do I have wings? I swear I look wingy. I really think I look wingy. Stubborn loves the Fury Princess. No, he does. Yeah, no, he loves to fight. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed. She looks like she's on 2 stakes and she was just burned alive. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi. Oh.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
She's there. It's holding her heart in place. That's nice. All right, I gotta ask. Where's my favorite question? Where's my favorite question? Where's my favorite? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart.
It's right there.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it. Puppy Princess is the best. I can agree with that. I don't like how hairy the Long Quiet looks. It does look pretty hairy. We also have our crow feathers over here in our chat box. I didn't notice that till I think the second playthrough I did of this. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty,
Oh.
existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Still not entirely sure. Oh, he does. Oh, all of them are he does. And when I find him, we're finally gonna get answers. I've answered one of these before, and I think it was we're gonna have answers, or I'll fight him, or I'm gonna kill him. That was what I think I said. What should we, maybe? Oh, hairball. I don't think we're in a hairball. I think it's, I think they just wanted to add texture to the void, so it didn't just look like a blank black space. You know, they wanted some, like, movable texture, so this is what they chose to, like, wind and winding, you know, to represent something and nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. Honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do when we find him. We could kill him. We could ask him questions. We could ignore him. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it.
Ah.
If you find him,
Huh?
remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Yeah, last time you tried to kill me, that wasn't very nice. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Kind of ironic you saying something's too small for you. You're the largest thing on the planet right now. Do you think that... words. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Let's fight the narrator. So last time I met the narrator, I asked him a lot of questions. But yeah, I think there is an option to just full on just fight him. There's also an option to ignore him. I think it's ignore him, talk to him, and fight him. So yeah, if the consensus is high on fight, we'll go there. We will fight him. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
I mean, he kind of just dies. That's true. He does die. But we could make his death a little more, you know, festive if we added a knife to that death. You know, if we really just added our creativity into it. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1.
Oh!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then
Well.
gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Well, alright then. If this is the last stage before your completion. Yeah, then I'm... Oh, no, we don't choose that because it shuts the game off. It does not shut the game off. It's the one option we can't explore because it literally just shuts the game. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Oh. Okay. I know, I see, we only need one more ... but let's end this one really quick. Let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
I see. And will you have your chest back? That's more nail. Why are there so many nails?
I will be here, waiting for you.
Jesus, everything goes dark, and you die. And clippy. Alright, we're gonna save this one here. Yes. Well, I'm actually not gonna stay either. Unfortunately, now that that's saved, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up really quick, and we're gonna whoop-de-doop-de. So if you have to go, I totally understand that by all means. You know, I understand it. But... have I had my desktop audio on? It has been off the whole time. Have I had just, wait, has that been, you know what, I'll worry, I might have made that mistake, but I actually have to go because it is getting very late and I do have to be up very early for work tomorrow. So chances are I won't be, yeah, no, not chances, I won't be able to, there's no way. But next time on Slay the Princess stream, we will find the last one we need and then we will be, you know, we'll be facing the god princess again, and we will get to go through either fighting or saving or whatever you really choose to do. I think this was really fun, and I really enjoyed being able to stream with you guys. It has been 3 hours, but it was a fun 3 hours. I really enjoyed it. Normally, I play this for 3 hours by myself, and then I spend 5.5 to 6 hours editing it. So being able to sit here and play with you guys and interact with you guys, it was just absolutely amazing. But horror stream next, I think. If we can do a horror stream later this week, I might try to do that. And then, because Mondays are princess days. So next Monday, we'll be playing this again. But yeah, I'm going to put some community posts out, you know, so you guys can help decide, you know, what the next stream will be, what you guys want to see. I'll put a few options out there and you can put your own. This has been so fun. Thank you. This was loads of fun. Stream 10 out of 10. This game is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I really like all the different branches you can take. But yeah, this is, thanks for the stream. This was great. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys coming here. Bye. I'm going to go ahead and go finger guns. Finger guns. I love my finger guns. You guys should know that by now. But I'm going to go find some food and get some sleep and get up and go to my early job. So, you know, bye. See you later. Finger guns. How do I? Okay, great. Now I have to learn how to do this. Hold on. Hold on. I am leaving. I promise. Hold on. I learned how to do this. It's this button. Yep. And then